Hello, this is Compound Interest Stock Guy. I'm just waiting for my car to warm up, so I said fuck it, I'll just do a video. It's -11. If you're new to the channel, hit the bell down below, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I also want to disclose not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment, information purposes. Do not buy or sell based on anything I talk about. So I'm just gonna do a little rap. As a kid, growing up, even my golf course, when I worked at the golf course I worked at, the head pro, he knew my rap name. It ended with a G, but one of the raps I had, I did it in my English class, and I got like a on it when I did it in front of the class, so that was pretty cool. I remember one of the raps, the chorus was like, my life was G-style, people would always dial, I was always little, I kept my golf ball in the middle, cause I love golfing, right? So I had some fun. It was like when I came back from Arizona and Funk Master Flex, I was all into, I think it was the Source magazine when I was growing up. That was the rap thing. And then when I was in elementary, like 12 years old, and then in young adult, like in teenager, I listened to BET, and that's the Black Entertainment Television. And on Wednesdays, all I did was just rap, from like get home early, because Wednesday was the day we got home early for school, and I would just rap. I would listen to like Bone Thugs and Harmony and all that good shit. So anyways, I got a rap from a few companies that I've been that I think have potential this week. So let's do this. I said GRWG, I got it first at 3, made $1 million net income a quarter, really turned to a G. GRWG, selling over 20 mil, going to the NASDAQ and going over a 5 bill. Look into ABCS, FDA approved plus topical gem, way better than MedMan. GRWG promoting all over USA with a super tight float, finding a moat with distribution all over USA. They claiming it, getting into CBD ingestibles and taking it from the pie, lose a slice and die. But they righting the ship after the post-can apocalypse. Alright, I'm done. So yeah, that was my rap. I just made it. Yeah, I'm a creative soul. Yeah, so listen, that's the video on ABCS has been going up a lot. I have 100 shares, around like, I want to say like 750 or something, so I'm pretty much neutral. Very tight float. It's got about 11 million shares out. They were neutral net income based on some tax, getting money back from the government, so they have some tax credits, so that'll help them out moving forward, and that kind of helped them out on this quarter, so they were able to be positive on a net income basis, about like, I don't know, 50,000. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was like, it wasn't a loss, right? But the GRWG, that football player that played with the Patriots and won, he really promotes that, and it's a CBD FDA approved topical company. So the CBD, I don't think it's approved. It's just basically all the other stuff in it is FDA approved, and then they just add the CBD, so it's like it's good to go. So that's, if another company, I think that's just, they're getting the biggest market share in all of those you know, CVS, Kroger's and stuff. They're really moving into a lot more stores now, so they're really gaining traction. There's about 20 million shares fully diluted, so yeah, I think they have a pretty good cash position. The last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it was around like $26 million, so that's pretty good. What else? So yeah, let's switch gears to GRWG. So I don't own any shares right now. I'm kind of kicking myself. I did own them at $3, and I sold like $3.15, and I sold them around like $4.40 when it started going down, and then I traded it in for MRMD because Gen Canna, but that's been a losing trade. Like I'll see how that goes. I'm hoping things kind of turn around. But the GenCana is a big CBD player, so they could be on the NASDAQ as well very soon, and MRMD owns 30% of them, so that's good for them. But they didn't have a very good last quarter. Like the GenCana, they lost money, so that wasn't good for GenCana or MRMD. But regardless, I'm talking about GRWG. I never rebought my shares, so I don't know. I may buy shares tomorrow because I think there could be a lot of volatility. When you look at Kern or even like Pix or some other companies with really tight shares, they've gone up a lot. You know, Pix has gone to like 40 bucks. Freaking what else? Tilray, of course, but Kern went to like $50 or something. They don't have that many shares. GRWG has a lot more shares, but I still think that GRWG with the same kind of, like, they're doing net income, so I think they're like the real good model class as far as to promote cannabis company on the NASDAQ. So I mean, there's a potential in the next month or less it could absolutely go to like 15 or 20 bucks. They do have a Home Depot, I think a ex-CEO, so I mean, I don't know. I think that's definitely a good company. Definitely looking to TrueLeaf, looking to Labs and VGW moving forward this week. ZENABIS is going to be very interesting. I'm going to try to sum it up, or I may have to make another video. But basically, with ZENABIS is they got the ocean spray guy, so who knows, like, that guy does work with financing and stuff, so who knows how that'll work out. But with ZENABIS, okay, A-Capital, that's what I want to talk about. A-Capital, basically, they're very bearish on ZENABIS. They're saying a 15-cent price target, and they had a $2 price target before, because I think it's like they owe like $50 million in convertible debentures. I have to double check to be 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know they owe money to A-Capital, so the way I look at it is A-Capital wants to convert their shares at 15 cents, and then they want to pump it up. Then they're going to do a price target of like 75 cents or $1, but they want to play by their rules, right? So. And I don't know how ZENA's gonna handle this whole situation, but basically, for 2021, A-Capital says that the only companies that are supposed to have more EBITDA in 2021 will be Tilray, ACB, OGI, and Afria. Every other company won't have as much EBITDA in the Canadian space for LPs. So, and then they're saying 141 million for 2020 and about neutral EBITDA, and then 2021 318 million with 68 million in EBITDA, 60 million in cannabis EBITDA, and 8 million in propagation EBITDA. So saying that's pretty bullish, because those are the only companies, and you do a comparison, that's way more EBITDA than Supreme, and Supreme's got a way higher price target, but Supreme's like playing ball with them, like playing nice with them or something. So I don't know how things will work out with that, but I do know A-Capital definitely is probably part of that dark pools, like trying to short the shit out of ZENA. They're definitely trying to place havoc. That's my opinion only. Anyways, this is secret knowledge, secret wraps, GRWG, ABCS, and also what else? ZENA, obviously ZENA. So anyways, keep compounding your info, listen to my lingo. I'm gonna get out, my car's warmed up. Peace, I'm out.